Nominations are in, the candidates are ready, and the 2012 NUI Galway Students' Union full-time elections are about to begin.
Here's your handy guide for everything you need to know, and a few surprises thrown in between. Hello and welcome to the launch of STV Galway's election coverage 2012. I'm Cormac O'Malley.
And I'm Bridget Newell-Doney. And just in case all this election business is a little confusing, here's all you need to know to make it that little bit easier.
First things first, what exactly are you going to be voting for next Thursday?
Here's a quick guide to the 3 positions that are being contested this year.
The Executive Committee are the people who will be running the Students' Union for the next year. It's up to them to make decisions and echo your voice for what you want your university experience to be like. And because these positions are full-time, they're paid a salary. So what exactly are these positions and what do they do? There are 3 sabbatical positions, the Union President and 2 Vice Presidents. One is the Education Officer and the other is the Welfare Officer. The Union President essentially runs the Students' Union, covering everything from the finances to the campaigns ran by the union. The President is able to directly communicate your concerns and views to the university management and acts as your spokesperson on a national level. The Vice President and Education Officer is the voice of the students' academic rights and makes sure that all students are informed of their entitlements. They provide academic support such as the SU Grinds Register. They also coordinate the Union Council, which is made up of the Executive Committee and the class reps. The Vice President and Welfare Officer is in charge of the well-being of the students. They're responsible for promoting your welfare and talking about your accommodation rights. They also run campaigns such as Shag Week and Please Talk. If anything else, the Welfare Office is just somewhere to go if you have any issues on your mind. Who knows, there may even be tea. Feel free to get in touch with any of your current officers in Onras and Mocklane. And just stop by for a chat.
Where did you get that?
Oh, I just went up to the Students' Union. It's good.
Fine. You drink your tea and I'll just continue on with this then, okay?
Fine by me.
Well, yesterday saw the close of nominations and it can all get a little bit crazy with a last-minute panic to get those forms in.
Oh, hold on a second. I'll be back in a bit.
Luckily, we were there to capture the last few minutes before the deadline yesterday.
20, not Matchbox 20 or the Lynyrd Skynyrd album. It's not 20 questions, it's 20 signatures to get on this year's nominations. We're into the final 3, no, not 3, that's 6, 3 minutes of nominations. And we're going to be following 2 candidates as they try to get the magic 20 signatures. Joining me here are Cormac O'Malley and Shane Riley, and they're going to be looking at our candidates. Cormac, who have we got today?
Like Shamrock Rovers versus Barcelona student union election, it may never happen, but it will happen next week. In only 8 days, the 9th of March, the count will occur, one candidate will win, and will be asking themselves, in the words of Foreigner, can you feel the love tonight?
Very great analysis there from Cormac O'Malley, but also with us we've got Shane Riley. Shane has got his suit and his laptop, so his leads more prepared than any of us. Shane, you all set for today, the final 3 minutes.
All set, this is what we live for here, Deadline Wednesday, we love it. Watching the countdown clock is on, no better buzz than today. Just the candidate I'm following here, he's 6 votes short. There's 3 minutes left. I don't think he's going to make it. It's going to go down right to the wire. So interesting few minutes in store, guys.
Cormac, you thought was
I just have one question. What exactly is the wire? Yeah, and the people will say it's going to go down to the wire. What exactly is the wire?
A thin fragment in China.
No. I didn't ask what a wire is. I said what is the wire? People always say it's going right down to the wire. I don't see any wire. Do you see a wire?
I know a joke about copper wire, but that's not for TV at the moment. Also down below outside the SU offices, we've got Fahim, who's going to be keeping us up to bus. Can we go straight to Fahim now?
Sorry, nothing here, no.
Okay, so Fahim's got nothing to report. Anyone got anything to report here? It's 2 minutes left, we have to have something.
Just after getting 2 more signatures, he's 4 short, we have 2 minutes left. He's running around Norris Mocklin like a headless chicken, guys. This is really going to go down, nail-biting stuff here. Deadline Wednesday, love it.
My candidate has already given in his signatures, but he had a dream last night that he would get elected, and you know, I once had a dream that I would be the most successful TV personality of all time.
Oh god. Right, so Cormac's candidate's done. Who'd have thought? 2 minutes to go and he's actually in. But Shane Riley, more.
I do want to say one thing though. In the words of Sean Gallagher, I don't recollect receiving an envelope.
One more signature here. It's looking at this stage like he might get over the line. I just talked to my sources outside Norris Mocklin. Big news coming in. We have one candidate for education that was tipped by a lot to be a runner. T-shirts ordered and everything. Still no sign of her on Norris Mocklin. So let's see how that's going to pan out. We've spotters out at each entrance of the college. We still no sighting of this candidate. So unless they're going to be sprinting in towards Mocklin in the next, 50 seconds, I don't think it's going to happen, guys.
We've got nothing to talk about here, so we're making misogynistic jokes.
One more signature, guys.
One more signature.
Yeah, we've got. It's looking like this candidate is going to throw his hat in the race. So, we're just looking live outside Norris Mocklin. Do we have the reporter there?
We have a reporter, Fane. Fane's actually screaming for us. Fane, what have you got?
I thought it was something alright, but it turns out it was just the fellow Ouija. He was getting in Russian and everything. I thought he had something important to say, but no. Yeah, back to you.
Okay, Fane's got a cup of tea. Shane, your sources, are they wrong or are they right?
It's good, guys. He's got his last signature. He's over the line, live feed here from going into the student union in Norris Mocklin.
No, that's it! It's 5 o'clock! It's over! It's over!
It's over.
If he wasn't in, he's not getting in now. Can we go back to Fane and see did he actually get in? Okay, Fane's asleep. We won't ever know, but we will know in a few days' time when the nomination forms actually do go out online. So make sure you go to su.nuigalway.ie to find all of that out. And my thanks to Cormac and Shane Riley for keeping us entertained today. That's all from us today. Make sure you go out and check those nominations and hunt those candidates down.
Hunt them
See you
down.
next year.
Hunt them down.
Hunt them down. We'll see you next year.
Oh, you're back.
Yep.
We'll continue on so.
That's cool. Now, are you one of those students that used to spend voting day chilling out, asleep, or watching the Jeremy Kyle show?
Then you'll need to catch up with this video because here's all you need to know about voting.
Voting is simple. Here's everything you need to know.
So voting will take place Thursday the 8th of March at 10 a.m. and will close at 9 p.m. on the same day.
You will be voting for 3 sabbatical positions, and these will be the people who will be running your students' union for the next academic year.
So voting will take place in 2 locations, here outside the hub, which is underneath the Students' Union office.
Voting also takes place here at the entrance to An Bhelan. Voting will also take place in the Octave campus and in University Hospital Galway for students who are on a medical placement.
So, how do you vote? Voting is done using the proportional representation system. For each position, you'll be given a list of candidates and you'll rank them in order of preference.
So, put a number 1 beside your favourite candidate, a 2 beside your second favourite, and so on. Remember, you don't have to rank all of the candidates, just the ones you're interested in.
So, anyone who is a registered student is eligible to vote, whether you're an undergrad, postgrad, or PhD, or whatever. So, just remember to bring along your student card.
But what if you think that the candidates running are just so useless that you would rather have them fighting with rusty knives in a Ukrainian bear pit than running your student union? Don't worry, that's where Ron comes in.
Ron, despite popular belief, does not mean that Ron Burgundy is running. It stands for Reopen Nominations. If you rank Ron first, it means you'd rather have the election all over again than let any of the candidates win.
So make sure you get out and vote. Once you've voted, you've done your duty, and then you can sit back, relax, and await the results, which will be announced the following day.
Since then, there have been a few changes made to voting, but nothing too stressful.
Voting will take place in Friars at the Carnes building.
And if you're not going to be on campus, you can register online to vote. Just call up to the Students' Union office for more details.
Now, let's take a look ahead at what's coming up in the second half of our election preview.
We'll be letting you know how you can stay informed of election news, no matter how you consume your media.
We'll be talking about the madness that is campaign week.
See you then.